Bingo. That is the plan. And
Uchiha
thus.
and Breath.
Interesting.
Actually, I'm going to find out.
Hopefully they'll put the names up.
Oh, Coronet and Magewizzo.
Oh.
Okay, absolutely would not have.
Alright.
But it might not be them, and that might actually not be updated yet. But regardless, we're just gonna go in with the Palutena and the Greninja.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, so how much do you know about this matchup?
I mean, I know that Palutena's top tier. That's what I know.
Yes, yeah. Well, I mean, you know, Greninja's pretty susceptible to combos, and so you're going to see a little bit of that. I'm sure, you know, he's already taken a quick 66 in this, and I'm sure that both characters, you know, really good mobility and some pretty strong neutral tools, but Palutena, I think, has a little bit of the edge in that regard, so I think what Greninja is mostly going to be going for here is trying to get that big opening and get as much damage off of chasing her as possible.
And you can see that right there, rushing him down, but not really getting much off of the option. Oh, there we go. Okay, dash attack into the back air.
Yeah, dash attack to back air. And if you can convert this edge guard, it's going to be a good time. But no on the down tilt there. The down tilt to forward air is the key thing on that two frame. But
looking for a jump get up, wasn't able to find anything off it with those back airs. But so far, pretty even game. 82 to back. They're going to get the stage control right there.
Back throw, and then he comes in with the explosive thing. They're always trying to force you to do an option like that, and a down tilt landing there certainly would have killed him. Greninja's pretty light, and so he is susceptible to a lot of these you know, down tilt forward air or whatever, killing at a reasonable percent.
And 146, it is far past reasonable. This
is
straight up unreasonable.
He damn near died from the nair there, so he's got a little bit to make up. But an air dodge read plus an up air, which is what I thought he was going to go for, probably would have gone in, and I think that hopefully he'll be paying attention to that a little bit.
Back, you're going to see out that stock, though. 97%, not... just gonna take 3
he's just standing there waiting
What are you doing, dog?
I mean, honestly, they don't do that much. I mean, you might as well stand your ground if that's what he's trying to do. If he's trying to keep his stage control, his advantage.
You can do while holding shield, though. My God, that man just took 6 shots to the face.
Yeah, you're not as actionable when you hold shield. I think he was just trying to go for, like, that mind game. There's the fourth throw, which almost killed.
Oh, he caught him out of the teleport with that. I like the option to try to get, you know, get the wind box on Hydro Pump, but you know what?
To catch the jump.
That will do it. 56%, a little bit of extra credit to make up for, but you know what? It's absolutely manageable for Greninja with these low percent combos. Gonna look for a grab probably. Oh, never mind, just dash attack, also an option.
And the dash attack to up smash, getting in that good damage. And as I said, that's the sort of thing that he's going to want to do. I think he gets outplayed a little bit in the neutral here. He's going to want to try to find that big opening and go in for it. And each one of these little hits that he gets is contributing to that.
It's going to just lead to more. Ooh, and Nair going to try to counter what the option was, and it looks like that was going to be a forward air, but just not quick enough.
Dude, there's the F throw again, and I'm seeing a little bit of suspect DI on this one. Oh, there's the down tilt. He got that, but he went in.
No follow-up. He ran away.
Well, no. He thought for the air dodge in.
Oh,
he was trying to wait for that air dodge in. He was like, oh, this guy's probably going to air dodge. A lot of people air dodge towards the stage when they're in panic situations like that.
Well, it seems like Coronet's more the wiser to it, so you're going to have to figure out what the option is next time, or see if Coronet changes it up.
Yeah, it's all a mind game, so, you know, if he goes for the down tilt off that edge, then that's he's just trying to cover as many options as he can.
Speaking of, Magewizzo, once again, he seemed like he had the option there on that get-up, but chases him down, stands there, just doesn't get anything off it. But now the back air going to once again seal off another stock from Magewizzo.
Greninja's so light that I'm not sure that it was DI the problem there, but simply the positioning that was bad. But he doesn't have that much to make up right now, but he's got to get this kill now before he takes a big amount of percent from Palutena.
One nair is just going to lead to another, and then another. You got to be careful here.
Oh yeah, one thing definitely leads to another. Oh, and an excellent double jump catch coming from the Greninja here, and then we go back to.
Oof, that was an interesting option. Aerial's really paying off in dividends for these characters. Both back air is going to see off the stocks for Greninja, and then 2 forward is going to see off both stocks on the Palutena.
Yeah, there's no question about that. And at the same time, you can see the Greninja there avoiding that F smash in that scramble situation. He's just trying to go for those, you know, early combo starters. And like I said, I think that's going to be key for him. Ooh,
nice
barely getting the double forwarder. He's in a bad situation. Yep. And there's the 3 fair, and there it is.
Really paying off dividends, man.
Excellent conversion.
A nickel for every time.
Oh yeah.
Use the forwarder. Excellent job though. It was looking, you know, a bit suspect at first, but Magewizzo managed to clutch it out.
But all at once, I think we're 15 cents richer.
Yes, yeah. 15 cents right there in that one singular play.
Once he got Palutena off stage without that jump, that's a bad situation for her.
Absolutely. So really had no options there, honestly.
Yeah, and so he went in for the forwarder, and I mean, it was a bit of a ballsy play. Definitely could have lost because of it, but he had the read, and that's what it
paid off.
Smashville coming in for the next time, and I guess that makes sense because Greninja with his shurikens as well as just like his general mobility, it can be a little bit difficult to catch, and he can try to sort of keep Palutena away, and Palutena's just trying to get in, get those nairs, get those combo starters, and just try to get as much damage as she can, and so Smashville makes that a little bit easier. We start again, and, you know, the standard smash ultimate neutral, you know, throw out your safe option and wait for somebody to screw up, and there's the 31% that comes from it.
excellent start for him, and is only increasing more. We're seeing a lot of options here, a lot of nairs coming out from Magewizzo, but nothing's landing.
Yeah, well, to be honest, I think that the Palutena's game plan in the first game actually was good. That could have killed.
That was interesting
Had
to
that
watch.
killed, I would have quit.
That was really interesting to see that. I loved that combo, and actually it really does even up this match. 44%, only 20% deficit. Not that bad at all.
Pretty reasonable attempt at an air dodge read after that forward air. The jab coming out as like a walling tool, which I always love, because our friend Garrett used to say that that he wished his jab as Palutena would come out before the heat death of the universe. And so it's not exactly a whiff punish option, but you can use it as a walling option. There's
Absolutely.
the back air. Yeah, but that combo not as strong as it was before the patch.
Down tilt going to catch his recovery, and then a forward to send him back off, and a dash attack going to do the same.
He's just covering a ton of options here, and that's what you got to be doing. As I said, in the last game, I think the Palutena's game plan was actually good. He just got caught by a few big reads. And now if he can keep that neutral going and he can get this kill here, then we're going to be in good shape.
Interesting. Wow, that's
counter.
weak.
Well, it was a one multi-hit of the up air. Like, it wasn't even the last hit.
That
so
John wouldn't even send that, man. If that was Sephiroth, he'd be dead.
Ooh, bad situation. He that was a good parry on that explosive flame, but it became a bad situation.
And just too far.
Too
gone.
low. To be honest with you, he might have just been trapped there, because I kind of think that that back air was going to cover if he had done the immediate teleport, so he went for the wait and then realized he was a little bit out of range.
Oh, no! That was just
Barely
careless.
the last hit of that. I can't believe that. I and the Greninja player, no doubt, as surprised. Equally surprised.
That was just unfortunate. He really didn't need to let himself drift into that. But, hey, he's making up for it with a nice and clean 48%, and it's continuing to rise.
Yeah, 55. 65 onto that forward throw, which just becomes such a good stage control option in the matchup. There's the back
He
air.
is stopping every attempt to recover.
In for the traps there, but he couldn't quite convert it into something. But getting him off stage here, that's clearly been the strongest position for the for the Greninja here in this set. So there's no question that's where he's going to want to.
I do want to say props to Coronet for not at all trying to air dodge at all and panicking when those back airs were landing multiple times. I think a lot of other players might have panic air dodged, and that would result in their death. But
yeah, absolutely. And Palutena's definitely gone for some from strong reads here in regards to that air dodge, like like off the down throw, going for the F smash, trying to read air dodge, and Coronet hasn't bitten here.
Absolutely.
Which is good.
Up tilt, interesting option to just anti-air and get him back up in there, but an F air going to send him back off stage.
Well, up tilt is extraordinarily active, and it catches that normal get up as well as often ledge hop options, and then if they try to land on top of you, it's just got like a big hitbox above her, and it lasts for quite a while. So
definitely good option there. Ooh.
That down air auto cancel was actually a really clever trick. I'm a fan of that. There's the little water spout from Greninja, and he's got him off stage again.
This edge play is really just going to make or break one of these players. But hey, actually, never mind. Able to get back to stage, Coronet.
Well, I think that's been the main thing that has gotten. Yeah, wow, an excellent double jump nair to cover those options there from Magewizzo, and I think that's really the thing that has decided it thus far for Coronet has been that offstage play. There's the double jump read once again for the kill.
F air just paying off more and more.
I mean, Magewizzo's got to be realizing at this point that he can't panic double jump, or else be hit by that. And there's been quite a few situations in which that's happened, which have resulted in his death.
Oh, here comes the damage.
Big combos. Yep. Oh, I was hoping for the side B attempt.
I love these Hydro Pumps, and there's another one. Dash attack into the back air, and I'm on a little mini snipes with the Water Shuriken. He really doesn't seem to be trying to prioritize reflecting them, and understandably, he's off stage.
Well, yeah, I think that he's trying to, honestly, the little Water Shurikens are trying to draw out either a jump, an air dodge, or a reflect, just to get him to use one of his options. And if that happens and Coronet is successful, then all the dividends are paid for.
Goes for the down tilt and then the back air after it. Going to just tack on that damage while at the same time not staling his kill move, which I'm sure he's looking to use.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think it's been all about the offstage play here. It's all been about stage control. He so nearly got hit by the shadow sneak, but it's once again a risk.
That is just unfortunate right there.
He misses the dash, and they both just sit there, not prepared for there to not be a whiff punish. Oh, a little bit of that shuriken out of the disadvantage. I think I'm down for that.
And a back throw is
no
going to
way that
seal
kills.
it. No?
No,
okay,
no,
never mind. Not even 122.
Not anymore.
Oh, that will.
That goes so far below the ledge. I'm upset about it.
I mean, the zoom in always makes it look like it's a bit bigger than it really is, but that was an excellent option. Finally, that up smash paying in dividends because he was using it quite a bit to try to read that or try to get that 2-frame, but not succeeding. In this case, finally managed to snag that kill.
Yeah, Coronet almost won that one, and hopefully he'll be able to stay calm after a game like that and be able to go forward with it.
So 1-1 here in this set.
Yeah, could still hear the announcement coming. Hopefully somebody will come in and get me when.
Nah, they will. They did it last time. I'm sure. Do they know you're in here?
At least some people do.
Hopefully do it.
Hopefully they will. If not, then you know you win some, you lose some. But all right, now we're going into game 3, and this is the final game here.
We're back. Oh no, we're not back at all.
No. We're on Town and City now.
Same
we're
world,
on a much bigger
place.
stage, and this is the sort of thing that that Coronet is looking for. Like he's going for the
ability to
get
use
a lot
that
of space.
mobility.
Yeah, getting the ability to use that mobility. That's a good rhyme, but also a lot of space. You can space out with like those water shurikens. There's the back throw. You can get some real combos.
Interesting
there.
idea with the Shadow Sneak.
Well, if he had air dodged, it probably would have been death. And so that Shadow Sneak was not a terrible attempt.
Once again, Coronet really just keeping a cool head, showing that he's not the one to, liable to panic and go for those options that a lot of other players might.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's they put players on stream for a reason here. So
Bingo.
I don't know everybody anymore, but Coronet seems to definitely know his stuff with regards to Greninja.
Nice nair into the forward air.
Throw once again, and the and that down tilt. He had the right read, but I don't think he was prepared to convert off of it.
No, it seems like that's happening a couple times where he's just not ready.
Oh, that is incredible water shuriken.
Dude, he was not doing anything about it.
His water shuriken. Well, he was out of options at that point.
I don't think he was prepared for it to be a fully charged one.
Yeah, I don't think he was prepared. I think that he was like, oh, it's either this or like air dodge, and I think he was dead if he did. So he was pretty much trapped. The water shuriken usage from Coronet has been incredible here off stage.
Mm-hmm.
Magewizzo is going to have to connect this kill if he wants to stay in this game. This has really been a nickel and dime type matchup, all about like that neutral and those little strings, and I think so it's connecting the kill as quickly as possible. Is that it?
Coronet dead? Oh, no, Coronet's still alive.
Coronet was not the one who was done.
Wait, hold on. Is Coronet the Palutena?
I think Coronet is the Greninja.
Oh, by God. Really? Why are they on that side, then?
I don't know, but it said Coronet 1-0 in the last
game, that is whack. Okay, I've been saying the wrong time. Reversing,
well,
anyway.
It might be the Greninja. To be honest, again, I don't know who's who. But
back air.
Regardless.
Sending Magewizzo off.
Well, and now we have the back throw, and it didn't quite kill. That's why I referred to them by their characters for the most part.
That's smart thinking.
I don't remember who's who, but yeah. Okay, so now we have. Sorry, once again, listening to see if the match is there. And now it's just becoming a snowball at this point. He's got to try and go for that kill. And if another kill gets connected against Magewizzo here, then it's going to be incredibly difficult for him to come back.
140%. They're finally using that reflect, but nothing coming out of it.
Almost dies from that recovery attempt. It's really hard to get out of this. And those little like wave bounce shurikens. That's the way to mix up that landing. And I definitely appreciate it. That's going to be a lot of damage.
Oh, never mind. Actually, not too
trying not
to
do that a lot. Yeah. Not quite catching the landing there, Palutena, but still getting some reasonable damage. And if he can get a few more of those strings, then we might have something going here. But otherwise, it's oh my God, it's going to be quite a mountain to climb.
And there's an F there. It tries to DI it perfectly, but still, I don't think anything was saving you there. You're at 121, my friend.
Nope, absolutely not. And it was fresh. There's no way that forward air is getting survived. And yeah, now it's 2 stocks to 1. You really in this matchup, that could be a death sentence. So we're gonna have to see if Magewizzo can come up with a really good comeback here.
I like the pressure on the platform.
Those water shuriken uses. I mean, that was minus on hit because we're playing Smash Ultimate, but those water shuriken uses have been so good.
He's just stacking on a lot of free damage for him.
Well, the free damage, and also just like as I said, the off stage has been one of the core parts of this matchup, and I think that he's taking advantage of the fact that the water shuriken forces options out. And that was amazing neutral play. I love how
he's just standing there.
Down throw.
This dude's crazy.
He goes for an insane
this man's
air
insane.
dodge read.
No, what were you thinking?
You cannot do that. 69 AZ% coming from Magewizzo here, and there's the down throw. Go for the read. He did get the read, but he was a little bit overzealous with the height of that forward air there, nearly dying off the down air.
Nair into the forward air.
That would have been quite the steal coming from Magewizzo, but a good comeback nonetheless.
And we're going to toss him off. Going for the confirm, but
he didn't go for the double jump read that time, even though Magewizzo does it practically every time.
Oh, once again.
Ooh, again.
They're so narrowly avoided.
Yeah. And there's the forward air to catch that double jump, and that is it.
Third time's an omen.
Coronet, I think, winning the Greninja player, winning the
excellent play
match.
both, but in the end, Greninja takes it.
Okay, so I will be back in one moment to make sure that I'm not disqualified.
You're all good, G. That would be unfortunate.
Yeah.